Hello community, welcome or welcome back to Clearly Connected Tarot. Through this channel you can connect with clarity to your highest good. First I want to say a big thank you to all of my subscribers and those of you who just tune in. We are here to support one another. This community is about inspiration, love, and support, and I do believe that when we do that we are our best selves. So I'm just delighted that you're here, and I know that this channel and this community can be a place where we can feel safe and we can feel loved, okay? So today's reading I'm very excited about. We're doing a reading on your person. We're going to do a little bit differently today. We're going to do their feelings, what are they thinking, and then what they most would want to say to you. I'm kind of like wrapping up a few things up into one reading. I think it's going to go really, really well. I'm very excited about it. So we have three groups as we normally do. Group one, group number two, group number three. Three of my beautiful stones here for you, okay? And when you're ready, you just choose whichever group feels exciting to you, okay? And whichever way you do that, whether you look at the stones, whether you just close your eyes. Sometimes I even, when I go online, I do I look at the numbers because I'm a numbers person, and so you know, whatever sticks out to you is great, okay? There's no judgment there's no right way on how to do it. And then I want you to remember that you are safe, you are loved, and if you choose, you may open your heart. I will see you in your reading. Hello, group number one. Okay, let's get started. Your person's thinking, feeling. Let's do feeling first. Feeling, thinking, yes, and what they would say to you. Let's do feeling first, okay? Let's get some overall cards to get us going, and then we will dig and dig and dig. Okay. In your pre-shuffle, you only received 3 cards, which was very interesting because that's a very focused way of beginning this reading for you. All right, let me make sure I am in the camera here. Focus. Okay, so all right, so this person, wow, I feel like this person is serious about you. This Hierophant is not a in the moment flighty card, okay? This card is about someone feeling that they want you in their life for the long term, that they see you as someone who you know, they feel like this relationship is, you know, divinely guided, that you come into their life for a reason and that they need to honor that and respect that. Now, what's interesting is that I'm not feeling that this is being conveyed to you. I feel like this person's not telling you that they feel this way about you, but they're going to be. They're going to communicate with you, okay? They're going to start sending you a message, sending you messages. I feel like it's one strong message that they're serious about you, okay? So this is good to hear if you have been being patient with this relationship and letting it evolve, okay? So let's get started. Let's move into their feelings towards you. All right, so we're going to use the Wild, what is this, the Wild Oracle deck? Okay. Their feelings towards you. Yeah, you're going to get a message from them. I don't want to say definitely. This is what the cards are definitely saying, okay? So this is the message coming through for this reading. And I feel like it's going to come in pretty fast. So if your next question is, when is this message coming in? I feel like it's coming in pretty fast. I think my camera's crooked. It's coming in pretty quickly. Okay. Ooh, very interesting. So the Mother of Swords, Queen of Swords. Interesting. Okay, so I feel like they've been watching you. So they feel like they need to keep an eye on you, right? Their feeling about you is that this person has intrigued me. This person is someone that I want to spend more time with. This is a person that but they weren't sure. They kind of wanted to be a little bit more stealth about it, right? They wanted to be able to keep their, it's just like they kept this distance from you. And I'm just feeling distance and watching you and observing, like you've intrigued them and you've piqued their interest and they're interested in you, but they haven't said anything. Maybe this person has not revealed themselves to you yet at all. At first I thought you were in a relationship with this person, but group number one, I don't think you are. I think this is someone who's been watching you and has feelings for you, but they might be a little bit older. They're mature. If they're not older in age, they're older in their maturity, and they know what they want. They know what they want in their life, and they're planners. They don't do things willy-nilly. They're not all over the place. They're very careful people, okay? This is a very careful person. So they have feelings for you, but they're not going to just jump into feelings with anybody, okay? Or into their feelings. They're not just going to jump into a relationship with anyone. But this is how they're feeling towards you, but they want to be careful. So there's this feeling of being careful about moving forward with you. A lot of feeling of this. This person is really well-rounded. They have a sense of knowing themselves that comes through so clearly. It's really quite a beautiful feeling, and they have me jumping ahead just a little bit. You know, I'm getting this intuitive hit that if the two of you do choose to go into a relationship together, that just know that this person isn't always going to express themselves a lot verbally, but know that, don't assume that they're not feeling things for you or thinking about you, but this is, you know, they tend to be a little bit more internal, okay? Whew. Wow. Okay, Son of Cups. Yeah, so this person is now at the point where they're like, okay, there's almost a sense that they see that you're shining brightly, and they're now like, okay, if I wait too long, then this person, someone's going to swoop in and take you. But you're their person. They have these wonderful feelings of wanting you to be their partner and to support them. They see you as this, getting into the thinking part, but they see you as this loving partner, this loving person, and they definitely want your energy. Oh, for sure. Okay. So we're getting the Son of Cups and the Daughter of Cups together. So, you know, they're thinking of you long term. They're thinking of a family with you. They're thinking of children with you. And it feels, wow, that's really interesting. They want to protect you, okay? They want to create this feeling of like they feel protective towards you. They see how warm and loving you are, and they don't want other people messing with that, okay? That's how they see you, all right? Now, even if you are yourself, your energy is coming in that you feel very vibrant and kind of sassy, but they see you as warm and loving, okay? That's how they see you. Yep. 10 of Cups. Okay, group one. I mean, honestly, I don't know what else to tell you, but exactly that this person wants something long-term, stable, connected with you. They feel like you're home. You feel like they haven't yet stepped into this with you, but when they allow themselves to feel what they feel for you, it feels like home. Okay? And so they're going to come, look at this beautiful, this is the Two of Pentacles, okay? But look at this beautiful butterfly represented on here, all right? They had to come to a place for themselves where they were ready to be this person for you, okay? But this was the decision that they made. This is a careful, methodical person. So let's go into their thinking about you, because this is going to be helpful too. Now this is, that's already coming through a little bit. You know, they think that you're special. They think that you are just this warm, loving person. But let's get some more energy about how they think about you. Okay. This is beautiful. Two of Swords. Right. They think about you. Oh, Five of Cups. Huh. Okay. Okay. I think that they all right. I'm getting this reading that they feel like you have options, right? And you are someone that I feel like there's a sense in the cards here that they already have because they've had their eye on you, now this is interesting because, okay, for some of you, this person is seeing you like either out or in some kind of space, and they feel like you have options. They feel like people are interested in you. It could be that they see that you kind of, maybe they know you through a friend, they're on their periphery of your life, that maybe you were going through a relationship, that they see somehow that you are in a bit of turmoil, okay? A little bit of challenge in your life. And they didn't know if you'd be willing to kind of go on this adventure with them, to open your heart to them. And this is part of why they were kind of just keeping their eye and seeing. They just didn't think you were available. They didn't think you were available. They kind of saw some things were going on and they didn't want to step into that. So if you were dating, even if, now this is the part that I would say this was weird, okay? So group 1, even if you're online and you're dating online and there's a dating app, there's something that you wrote in one of your pieces where they're like, oh, this person is not, this person's got some things going on, okay? So they're kind of like looking at you online, they're making sure that your profile is still up, and but whatever they read made them feel like maybe you weren't open really to a relationship, because they looked at you and they were like, oh, this person looks like my future person. So that's the online piece. But there's also, for some of you, it's going to be that someone is aware of you, and something was said, or they saw you with someone and they're like, oh, this person's not available, okay? And they're not going to, it's not that they won't chase after you, it's just that they know that you're someone that they could fall for very easily. They already have feelings for you, but whether or not they enter into those feelings is the case. So they can't just be out here trying to, figure things out with you. All right. So they just have been considering, they kind of like, what do I have to win? What do I win? What do I lose by letting this person know how I feel? Okay. And just weighing their options. This is such a person who's really in they value their thought process. They value their thinking process. And so they've been a lot more in their head about this than in their feelings, for sure. Okay. Because entering into these feelings is a whole other ball game for them, group 1. It's a whole other ball game. Okay. But you're on their mind. They're thinking about you. They're considering things with you quite a bit. Okay, this is good. All right, let us go into, now I'm excited about this. What would they say to you? So we're going to do what would they say to you, and then we're going to clarify some things that need clarified. We're going to pull some oracles after this. Okay, so group 1, I'm excited. I was called to channel some messages, all right? And so I just wrote them out for us, and let's see what comes up for you. All right. What would they like to say to you, group 1? What would they like to say to you? So these cards are new. If you've been to the channel, these are new cards. Yeah, didn't I say this? Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry about that, group 1. Okay. You're on my mind. Oh my goodness. Every day. You're on my, this might be in reverse. I hope it's not in reverse. You're on my mind every day. That's exactly what I was thinking. They're thinking. They're thinking about you, okay? And this is something they're thinking very seriously about. You haven't even you haven't even gone on a date yet. This is the feeling that I'm getting. But this person is kind of like, because they know how they feel about you. They know that you could be the one. And they don't want to take one step forward until they were like, okay, let's do this. Until they thought it through very carefully, very much in their minds, okay? I love your smile. Yes, I feel like they saw your picture. They saw you out somewhere. They saw you with your friend, a friend of a friend or something like that. They saw you, did I say online? They saw your smile, and it just lit up their heart, and they were like, whoa. Whoa. And they just backed off. So they did not approach you. They did not let you know they were interested. And they didn't go into a shell. They were here. They were watching and considering and pondering and wanting to be smart about things, about this, because they know. Oh my goodness. So this is what they would say to you. You're on my mind every day. I love your smile. All right. Okay, so let's do a little bit of, let's get some advice for you, group one, as you are, I feel like this person is going to come through that they are, and this is going to happen pretty quickly. They're going to say something to you. Either they're going to like your profile, they are going to, and a lot of this could be happening energetically. So I know this sounds a little bit strange because you're like, if this person hasn't even met me, then how are they thinking all this stuff about me? Just how it is. I don't know what to tell you, group one. But they're pretty soon, very, very soon, this person is going to be reaching out to you. Okay, so status quo, just the one of the pieces of advice for you right now is just live your life. Go through your day, feel peace in your day, knowing that, especially if you're looking for your person to come in, and this is just one person for you. This is a person, okay? This is not, doesn't have to be your person, but this is how this person is feeling towards you. This isn't about how you feel towards them, okay? But if you are waiting for your person or a person to come in that you can have a relationship with, it's coming. It's not quite there yet, all right? But coming. That's what that card is telling you. Hidden motivation. Yeah, this person has kept their feelings hidden from you. Like I said, either they saw you, they met you through a friend of a friend. I feel like that's very possible for some of you, and some of you, they haven't even liked your profile yet. They haven't even liked your profile yet, because look at this. And I love, 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 group one, that she's looking in a mirror, right? There's a mirror image. I do feel that for some of you, this person just saw your photo online and just sat there and stared at it. Or just saw you. They just saw you, and it was like love at first sight. It was love at first sight. Whether you believe in love at first sight or no, that is the message coming through for you, group one, okay? This doesn't feel creepy. It's not a creepy. Sorry, group one. This is not, don't think this is something obsessive or anything like that. No, this is, as I started to laugh because I'm like, boy, this sounds like obsession. No. This is in a very romantic way. We're not bringing in those kind of low vibrational things into our community, okay? This is not in that way. It started to sound like that, right? All right. Any possible blocks or no, look at this. Blocks or challenges? No. Happy family, okay? It's all family oriented here. 7th chakra. Okay, so this person knows. They know how they feel about you, and you'll know. I do feel that you're going to have feelings for this person. I do feel when this person comes in, it's going to light you up, and you're going to feel magical. You're gonna feel magical. Group 1. Oh, group 1. This is so good. All right, let's do our chakra crystal, group 1. What we're going to do is we're just going to breathe into the chakra. Now, 7th chakra came up here for you, but this didn't come up as wanting to be balanced or aligned or healed or opened or anything. So let's see what does come up for you for healing. Oh, your heart space, of course. Okay, so green comes up, which is the 4th chakra. That's the heart chakra. We're going to take a moment and breathe into that heart chakra space. Breathe. I want you to all breathe with me, okay? Don't have me breathing here by myself. Okay, group 1. All right, and then we'll see if there's a message that comes through. But I now wait for that message to come through after so I don't interrupt our breathing space, okay? And here we go. Deep breath in. And hold. And release that breath. Feel your heart chakra warming up. Your heart space warming up. And deep breath in. And feel that heart space lightening up, livening up, coming to life for you. And release. Okay, group 1. Ooh, do you feel that peace come over? I go from this like high energy to this very peaceful energy. I love it. Let's do a romance card for you. Yay! This was such a romantic reading. This was such a good reading. Oh, I'm so excited, group 1. Okay. All right. Final card for you. Final message is going to be a romance message. Okay, here we go. I knew it. Very soon. Very soon. Okay? Very soon. Your person's coming very soon. They want to swoop you off your feet. They want to romance you. They want you to feel special and loved. They want to protect you and care for you. They want to have a happy family with you. Group 1. Thank you, Group 1, for being here. If this was supportive of you, please like and subscribe. It's very helpful to the channel. And I will see you again soon, Group 1. Take care. Hello, Group 2. Let's go right into your reading. We're going to be doing how they feel about you, what they're thinking about you, what they would like to say to you. And Group 2, some of it may be intermingled, okay? So we don't have separate like rows or anything for this, but I will do my best to make all those 3 things very clear to you. Okay, so let's just make sure. All right. Group 2. Group 2, this is interesting because this feels very much like a soul connection. This feels very much as if energetically the 2 of you have been coming together, but it hasn't been quite yet in the physical, okay? And it's very interesting. I just want to do a quick, I just want to do a quick clarification on this 3 of Cups because I'm getting some information through for you. Okay, so this is, we're starting off with your, it's kind of like an overall look at what's happening, and then we're going to get some specific thoughts. Okay, yeah, 3 of Cups, look at this. Nice matchup for you, Group 2. 3 of Cups, happy success. And so this Hangman coming along with this. All right, I understand. Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're gonna have fun, Group 2. The Hangman is all about letting go. Okay. Group 2. This person is they see you as someone significant in their life. Number one, let's start there. Okay, you matter to them. Their relationship with you is important to them. They want to be careful in this relationship. They want to take care of this relationship. There's this feeling of wanting to make sure that this relationship is well cared for, well tended to, okay? They want this relationship to grow. They want to create things with you in this life together. Now, what's interesting is that as that's coming through, it's like the two of you may be artists together. Maybe you make music together. And so maybe there's an artistic piece to this. I do feel music and some kind of artistry for some of you, okay? And that type of artistry. There is other pieces in the 3D where it's kind of like this person wants to build something with you, wants to have a home together, or at least have, it doesn't feel like that long term, at least yet, as coming through, but where you are a couple, where you're established and you meet each other's friends, right? They want to introduce you to their friends. They want to meet your friends. That's what I'm feeling right now, okay? But I do feel that they are in the process for themselves of letting go of some things in their life, okay? Okay, that's clear. Thank you for that. All right. Whew, let's go. Whew. All right. So what are they feeling towards you? They want to spend time with you. They want to get to know you better. They want to, like I said, they just want to date you. They're happy. They feel happy just spending more time with you. Okay, you're getting the 6 of Wands. Right? 6 of Wands coming through for you. Heart of Swords, yeah. And you're getting 21, the World. Yeah. Okay, so you make them feel you make them feel great. You make them feel like someone who is now listen, we all know that our sense of worthiness, our sense of self should come internally, right? That we need to build that within ourselves. But it doesn't hurt when someone comes along and they make you feel more than yourself. And it's kind of one of the beautiful things that we can do for each other as human beings. So this is not in a negative way. This is in a way where they feel, by being around you, they feel more successful. It's like you help them to see their success. This is a rather, what's the word I'm looking for? They're a modest person. This is a modest person. So when you tell them nice things about themselves, they're like, oh, well, and they feel very lifted up by that. It's wonderful. Oh, they feel very safe with you. Their heart feels safe with you. They feel like you're someone who can be trusted. Oh, I'm gonna cry. They feel like someone who can be trusted. That you're someone who can be trusted, okay? Now that is interesting, that Father of Wands coming through. This person was hurt in the past, okay? This is their past coming through. Like this is part of what they're letting go. Someone hurt them in the past and really did a number on them. Not good. So if you didn't know about this, they might be keeping it to themselves, but this person had them running around, was doing, I feel like there was infidelity, lots of low vibrational behavior, and this person has to let all that go, put it all behind them, and start to focus on this wonderful feeling that they have with you. And that does require transformation. Anyone who's been hurt like that knows that you really have to work. You have to do that kind of spiritual work, right? You have to do that spiritual work to realign yourself, to let go of these things. Okay. So they want you to know, group 2, that this person was hurt, and they are, but now they're like coming back to life again, and seeing themselves. This other person was demeaned them, said hurtful things, and instead you say these nice things to them, and it's like, you're such a breath of fresh air to them. Oh, group 2, you're amazing. You're such a breath of fresh air to them. Their heart just feels, oh, it just feels amazing. All right, we got that message through. There's one more card that they want us to bring to you here. 2 of Cups. Yeah, and they want to offer you love. They haven't offered you love yet, but they do want to. That's so interesting. They do want to offer you love. They want to offer you more. They want you to feel like, you know, the 2 of you are building something together. Okay, and excuse me, it feels like they know that you know that they have this person in their past, and they want you to know that this is something that they're leaving behind. Okay, that they've made their decision to leave this behind. All right, group 2, what are they thinking about you? Okay, let's go to our modern witch. This is the Wild Oracle, Rider Waite Smith. Let's go into Modern Witch. What are they thinking about you? We already have some of this. They think that you are, oh, actually not too much of this. Good. All right. What are they thinking about you? Okay. They think that you are someone who is very capable, intelligent, you communicate well, that you get your ideas across well, that you're someone who has lots of ideas, and that you're able to follow through on those ideas. And they love that about you, because they look up to you. So it's interesting, because I saw you kind of looking up to them a little bit, but you should know, group 2, that they look up to you as well. Oh, look at this beautiful, the star. So they see you as you know, fertility itself. They see you as someone who is just very sexy, very, this is a very female energy, okay? Just that, what is the word? I'm so sorry, I'm just feeling it and not using my brain to express it. They use words. Sorry, group 2. They want you to, they just feel so, you're just so yummy. I mean, you're just yummy. You are vibrant and sexy and warm, and that energy of like, they just love it. Okay, and so this is a beautiful combination, because they see you as smart and capable and intelligent, and they admire that. But you make them feel, they see you're sensual and sexual, and oh, it's such a turn on to them. Okay, such a turn on to them. Okay, you're getting this 5 of Wands energy. So it feels like they haven't felt like this. Yeah, they haven't felt this way before with someone. They haven't. You kind of, you've kind of thrown them for a loop a little bit, because they haven't really seen anything like you before. They haven't really felt this way before, whereas their mind and their body is all just attracted to you, and all that you are. And right now you're getting this message that even when you're arguing, even if you're a little bit testy with them, you feel a little bit like group 2, you feel very strong-minded. They love that about you. Okay, they may not be expressing it that way, but they love that about you. And they have to figure out now, you've thrown them, they're like, how do I show up for this person? How do they feel, even if you're not young, like this, they're like, well, what do I do? How do I show up for this relationship? And so they're figuring that out. Don't worry, they're figuring it out, okay? So, you know, love is not always about age. It's just not. It's just not. All right. So they are thinking that they have to figure out, they think that you are this amazing person and they've never seen anyone like you before. They've had lots of relationships. This person has had, if not a lot of relationships, and a lot of conflict, okay? And now this conflict is not there. You present a much more peaceful prospect to them. All right, so now let's go. What would they say to you? What would they say to you? Group 2. Where am I getting group 3 from? All right, so group 2, I have these cards that I've written out. I've written out some channeled messages for you, and we're going to use them today. I'm excited to use them on the channel today. One is, I miss you. So I don't know quite what that means, but they're telling you that they miss you. You're getting, I want to be your everything. Yes, for sure. They, look at this. They want to be your everything. Okay. Oh, and you're getting one more. I love you. So again, these are things that they may not have expressed to you. I miss you. I love you. Wow, it's very, I want to be your everything. So I don't know what's happening with it. You're getting one more. Okay. I don't know why you're getting so many cards. Tell me how you feel. Something's going on with you all. So this reading is not about what's happening with you all. So I don't know what's going on, but something's happening. Maybe you've pulled back a little bit. I'm not sure. There's definitely, you've given them some space. You're like, you figure out what you want. I feel like that's kind of like what the energy of this relationship. Like, figure out what you want. And they're like, I want you. I want you. But they want you to know they miss you and they love you and they want to be your everything. They don't know. They don't know how to do this, group 2. They're figuring it out, okay? They're figuring it out. It's not a sense of they're not going to figure it out and move on. From this reading, it's very much like they're slow. They're slow. But they're working on it. Group 2, it's such a beautiful energy. I hope you feel this. Okay. Let's get some advice for you. Let's get some advice for you. Oh, have fun. Okay? This is a fun relationship. This can be fun. I think you're missing out on the fun that's being offered to you in this relationship. An achievement. Now, this is amazing because we saw this before. This 3 of Cups here, this Ace of Pentacles, that this can be a very rewarding relationship. And you're going to learn a lot from each other. Wow. Group 2. Just bring it. Fun, rewarding, where you're learning things about life and about each other. That's all fantastic. So, yeah, I feel like this person had to get over some stuff. And then, they had to get over things, but they also had to figure out, like, you're just new to them, group 2. You're just new. They need to figure some things out. And they are. There's not a sense. And in the meantime, you just make them feel they want to figure this out. They're like, I need to figure this out because look at this person is amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing. Okay, stop saying it, but that's how I feel. Okay, that's the feeling. Whew, exciting. Okay, we're gonna calm down. I'm gonna calm down. Give you your chakra crystal. Oh, your second chakra is coming out. Okay, let's do some breathing into that second chakra. Orange is the color. You can imagine the color orange as we breathe. But what we're doing is we're just getting that chakra open, moving, okay, vibrant, so that you can have this type of relationship that you are seeking with this person, okay? We're going to clear out some of that stuff, that old energy. It's being cleared out already. It feels like it's like, I feel like it's done, to be quite honest with you. They're done with that old energy. Just, if you're wondering, are they done with their ex? Are they done with this past relationship? Are they over it? Yes, that is very much the feeling of this reading. So let's breathe and breathe into this joy and commitment and the rewarding aspect of it, where you feel like you're getting so much from this relationship and learning and having fun while you're doing it. Oof, 2. Okay, here we go. Deep breath in. And hold. And release. And deep breath in. And hold. And release. Sorry. Group 2, I want you to know there's this feeling that you need to breathe more. That's what happened in the middle of my breath. It was like breathe, breathe, breathe. I was like, I wanted to breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. So there's just a message for you to just breathe. Take deep breaths. When you're not sure, when you're feeling a little bit afraid, take a deep breath, okay? Deep breath in, hold it, deep breath out. However you do that, it's good. Just breathe. You have a card flying out here, attraction. That's not the card. I'm going to give that to you, but I don't think that's the card that's meant for you for your final message. Final message is coming from the Romance Oracle deck. Stop and smell the roses. Yeah, breathe. Stop and smell the roses. Okay, thank you for that. I got it. Message. All right, final message for you. This could be the one. Now, this is interesting because as we were breathing, I was like, you know, there's just a lot of doubt. So just know this could be the one. Okay? Group 2, such a pleasure. If this was helpful, please like and subscribe. It's such a joy to have you here. Thank you. I love having this community and being here with you all. So grateful. Okay, I will see you soon, Group 2. Take care. Hello, Group 3. I'm just going to let you know there's a lot of feelings of release. I'm not sure how this is going to play into the reading, but some feelings of release as we get started. Okay, so we're going to do kind of like general, see what we get from our tarot, our Rider Waite Smith. And then we're going to move into some more information, more tarot, more oracle for you, Group 3. Group 3, major arcana and wands. This feels like an already established relationship. This does not feel like someone, you know, just coming in that you just met. This feels like someone who's in your life. This feels like love. This feels like someone who is feels very much like you could be married to this person, living with this person. There's a commitment already here. Good. To have the Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Wands, Emperor, Lovers, and 6 of Wands is like this person feels very much is happy in this relationship and feels like, although you know, it's life and life has its ups and downs, that for the most part they're very happy in this relationship. All right, let's get into this. Here we go. How are they feeling about you? Oh, look at this. You get another Lover's card. Okay, so if it's not clear to you, Group 3, it should be becoming clear to you. You're their partner. You're their person. You're the person they want to spend their life with. You're the person they want to be committed to, attached to, connected to, all of it. Okay? Judgment. Yep. And they want, if they feel like you're heaven sent. They feel like, that's not a phrase I use often, if ever, Group 3. So just know that did not entirely come from me. You're their person, that you are, it's like you're their chance in life to be happy. Yep, Ace of Cups. And they don't want to mess this up. They feel so happy towards you. And they don't want, it's funny because I don't normally take my tarot in reverse for these readings, but I'm going to take this one in reverse because it feels like out of everybody, you're the one. So that, other relationships, other people, whatever's happening in their life, like work, they want to focus on, they want you to be the center of their life. They want this relationship to shine. They want it to flourish and grow. But really, they want to spend whatever heart energy they have, they want to spend it on you. They, you know, their emotional self. They want it to be focused on you. The High Priestess. Wow. Uh, group 3. They just, well, and you're getting one more here. The 7 of Wands. They, this is something that's very interesting because there's an aspect of this that, of who they are in this relationship coming through. This happened in group 2 as well, where they had to, it's kind of like they had to get this message, right? They had to go through this process of like coming to understand that this place of knowing that you're the one, right? And it's interesting. This is so interesting, group. What is going on with this group 3? Because it feels like the relationship's established. Maybe this is something. The Wheel of Fortune is transformation and change. It feels so established. This is the way it feels, group 3. It feels like you two experienced a change and transformation, and with that change came, you know, this relationship that began to flourish, and now it feels very stable. This is what it feels like. So this could have happened just very recently. Because these cards are coming in, I feel like it's because this felt so established. I felt like this transformation happened a long time ago, but these cards coming in let me know that maybe this wasn't that long ago. This person had to, you know, come to see the light of day with this relationship. And if this has not happened already, it's going to happen. Okay? So this feeling of there's going to be some kind of change that's going to bring about better fortune in this relationship. Things are going to go more smoothly. Oof, perfect wording. Things are going to go more smoothly for the two of you. That has not already happened, it's happening soon. If it's happened and you don't feel quite sure of it, this person is showing up as the Emperor for you with the Lovers card, 2 Lovers card, meaning that this is all now, this is you two being together, you two feeling connected, okay? Whew, group 3. Yeah. All right. And their feelings towards you. Yes. Okay, let's do a little bit more. For some reason, they want me to pull that they were a little bit in a back and forth, but this is now passing, and they see you as someone that they can be stable with. All right, I want to, because this came out, I want to do one more pull for you for their feelings for you. Well, you know, you're getting 2 Lovers card. There's this romantic feeling that they have towards you that it feels very much like this sense of wanting to travel with you, wanting to woo you, wanting to do small things for you throughout the day, wanting to buy you flowers, wanting to show you in a number of small ways that how much they care for you, okay? This is a life change for them, this relationship, these feelings for you. And they certainly want to be someone who stands up for you, but this, yeah, interesting. Wow, group 3, this is an interesting relationship. There's an aspect to this that's, all of this is not going to come out in this reading, but there's a very interesting aspect to this relationship. I don't know if this person, I think this person might have the tendency to be a little bit self-involved, and they're a little bit afraid to take a risk sometimes. Sorry, group 3, because I'm so interested in this reading. I'm so sorry. I'm so interested in this reading. I was putting down the 6 of Wands, and I was like, wow, 6 of Wands. Like, that is just, you have the 6 of Wands here, you have the 6 of Wands here. Yeah, you've changed them, group 3. You've changed this person. Son of Swords. And one more coming out for you here. 5 of Swords. Yeah, you've brought them to a place where they're just thinking differently about their life. They're thinking differently about what they want, their goals, their dreams, their aspirations. They see themselves now, they're moving in a new direction in their life. And this is partially due to your energy and their relationship with you. And it's all kind of happening at the same time. Just know that your energy has helped to open up this for them. So if they suddenly got a new job opportunity, an interview came their way, that's because of their shared energy with you. So we're talking about energy. We're not talking, obviously, we're not talking about the 3D. So in the 3D, you might be saying, well, I didn't help them get that job. I don't know that person with whom they interviewed. That's the 3D. The energy of your relationship together is that it's very much about them moving into a different direction and building themselves up to have more in the 3D. So a better job, more stability, just a job that's just not the humdrum, where they feel much more like they can accomplish things. But again, this is because of your energy together. And I think that there's an aspect of them that is kind of making that connection. Like all these great things started happening after I met this person, right? They're kind of thinking that in their head, but they don't really study energy in that way, so they're not really thinking of it that way. But they've made this kind of connection, like, well, you're why. Like, isn't it interesting that all of this started happening at this time, and better able to handle these things. This person has an aspect, it does feel like self-serving. This person has an aspect of them that maybe they were very selfish in the past. It was just them, and they didn't have to think about other people. They didn't have to worry about anybody else. And now they're like taming that, and they're learning what it feels like to have their energy intermingled with someone else's. It feels like their energy was kept very separate before and apart. And they were kind of doing their thing and just kind of, it doesn't feel like they were doing too much before you. And now there's just this feeling of uplift. Very interesting, group 3. Very interesting. Okay, let's get some more information. So feeling about you. They feel like you are, they feel, group 3, that you are like this, it's not conscious. It's this unconscious feeling that you are just something, just bringing about, they just feel like their life is changing. Their life is changing, and it has to do with you. Okay? It has to do with you. Their life is changing, and it has to do with you. All right. What are they thinking about? What do they think about you? What are their thoughts about you? How do they see you? There's some aspect of travel. This person could be from a different culture, different country. It feels like, yeah, for sure. For some of you, this person is from a different country. Oh, my cards a little bit. That's weird. Okay. Knight of Swords. What are they thinking about you? King of Pentacles. Oh, okay. How many we're going to take in? Page of Cups. Oh, that's a lot. Seven of Swords. Okay, group 2. Oh my gosh, group 3. Let's get into this a little bit. They see you as being younger than them. Like, they feel like they have more experience than you. I was getting that also with the Emperor here. They feel like even if they are changing their lives, even if they weren't where they wanted to be and now they're moving forward, even with that, they feel somehow that you are younger, not as knowledgeable about the world as they are. Just kind of like more youthful, and they see you as kind of just young. And even when, like, if you're on social media, they're like, oh, that's like what younger kids do. There's this interesting energy that they have with you. And it could be that even if they're not older than you in age, in their minds, this is how they're thinking about you in their minds. Like, I've lived more life than this person has lived, and they're, you know, I've seen more than them, I've done more than them, and I know more about how the world operates. And I think it has to do with them coming from a different culture. They could be coming from a culture that has experienced much more trials and tribulations than you've experienced in your life. Yeah. Okay. They see you as a little bit impetuous. You know, you kind of just like, but this isn't all in a bad way. You know, seeing you as a little more immature, a little youthful. I think there's a part of them that likes that they feel that they are more mature and more worldly than you are. It helps them to feel a little bit more stable in this relationship. Yeah, for sure. It helps them to feel a little bit more stable in this relationship. Okay. All right, group 3. All right, let's go to what would they say to you? Now, I'm very curious as to what this person would say to you, because this person is interesting. This energy is very alpha. This is an alpha energy coming through for you, group 3. Okay. When I say alpha, like alpha male, right? Okay. All right. Let's see. I want us to be happy together. Okay. So this is what they would say to you. And I do feel this is them moving into their heart space. So part of it was like their mental space, but it wasn't just mental, like, you know, thinking about the relationship and overthinking it. A lot of it was how they were thinking about themselves, okay? And then just kind of like how they were thinking about you in the sense of like, well, just kind of evaluating you in some sense. But it feels like they're moving into a heart space. And I want us to be happy together. You're getting that card. Oh, these are, if you're not new to the channel, you've been here with me before, what are these cards? So I channeled some messages. I have 2 different groups of messages, but for this reading, I'll be using this deck, okay? I love your smile. That's interesting. So they love your smile. They love, and that's part of this youthful energy. Like, you're vibrant and young, and you kind of like, you kind of make them smile. Like, you dance, like dancing around to music and those kinds of things that are silly and youthful. They don't feel themselves to be like that, but they enjoy that about you. And in their mind, they're like, oh, you know, they just see you as young and youthful and younger, and it's a lot of that. Okay, you're also getting the, oh no, that was the bottom deck. Okay, getting one more card here for you. Nope. Sorry, group 3, very unfocused. Let me just shuffle, because I feel like there's one more message coming through for you, which would be a lot, but I don't know why. So what else would they want to say to you, group 3? Yeah, they kind of turned me upside down a little bit. Okay, what if? What if? So they're asking this question in their mind, like maybe they just saw you in a certain way, and what if this person, you know, what if we had this life together? What if I fully committed? What if I just fully, you know, partnered up with this person and offered love to this person? You know, they've seen the light with you. That's the question that they have now asked themselves. I feel like this question has already been asked, and they're like, okay, they can see you as their person. They maybe weren't taking you very seriously before, but yeah, yes, okay, I'm getting it. They weren't taking you that seriously before, right? And now they are. Now they see you as someone. They had to just kind of like step back and ask themselves this question, what if? All right, what if this is my person? All right, let's get a chakra crystal for you. You're getting yellow. Okay. The yellow is the 3rd chakra, power. So So the message I'm getting with you as this comes out right now, group 3, is for you to know you. All right, this is all about your person, and this person is has a very strong energy. Again, a very alpha energy, and they could be, there could be a tendency for this person to want to assert themselves with a a little bit more strength than you would like. So there's just this feeling of you knowing yourself, knowing what you want, knowing who you are, and then that alpha energy can kind of balance out a little bit. All right, so let's do some breathing into third chakra. Third chakra is right where your diaphragm is. All right, a little bit lower. And we're going to do a couple deep breaths for you and help to kind of balance, secure that for you. Let's also do a little bit of grounding as we do this. Here we go, group 3, deep breath in. And hold. And release. Deep breath in. And release. All right, group 3, you had a bird who suddenly wanted to talk about something just as we started your meditation. And I do feel like that energy of you wanting to be focused and centered on what you know and who you are, and this person just kind of like, it's energetically, it doesn't feel like this person's the wrong person for you, but energetically they just kind of like to invade your space a little bit, and they're learning, this high priestess, they're learning how to back off a little bit. They're learning how to back off a little bit, back that energy off, okay? But this is a process to them as they move from this, like, they're learning how to be an emperor without being dominant, without having to be controlling, without letting their ego just run amok, okay? There's a learning process. Where they'll get to, we'll see. All right, group 3, you have to come back and check in with us. Okay, group 3, this was, oh, we need a final message. Hi, group 3, I would have had to start recording again. Let's do your final message. Good, perfect, okay. Final message for you, group 3. Chemistry. Yeah, okay, so they're very attracted to you. They're very attracted to your energy. Your energy is very attractive to them, okay? Now you're like, what does that mean are they attracted to me, like my body, my mind? Yes, all of that too. But a lot of this is energetic for them, where they just feel you're an opportunity for them to grow as a person, to learn as a person, to be a better person, to have more in their life. So there's just, and sometimes that energetic connection can, be a lot more strong than the 3D connection. That's what I'm getting, group 3, for you, okay? All right, so helpful to have you here, so helpful. So glad to have you here, so grateful. And if this was helpful, please like and subscribe. And I will see you soon, group 3. Take care.